What's up, y'all? I just wanted to come on here for the moms really quickly. I want to talk about mom guilt. It's a thing, and it really happens when you're co-parenting. I don't have my children with me at this very moment, and my children are with their father. For about 6 months or so, I had this really heavy burden of guilt on me. Like, why are you not with your children? Your children are going to resent you. What are you doing wrong? How can you make this right? Co-parenting. Co-parenting is something that I'm learning to do day by day, and it's not easy. But moms, I need to tell you something. Please, please, please do not feel so guilty to the point to where you are sick. I've been through that. When my kids are not with me, I actually feel sick. But those days are over. Moms, if things did not work out the way you planned, and you're not a selfish mom, you're going to let your children be with their father. No one told me this, but I had to learn it on my own. Children need their father. So you have to focus. Okay? Keep God first. Pray. Meditate. Figure out what it is that you want to do with your life. Because if you're not living in your purpose, then how are you going to show your children how to live in their purpose? I was not going to do this video, but I was like, you know what? Somebody needs to hear this. Please, channel that energy. Channel that energy into something. When you feel like crying because you miss your kids. When you feel like calling your baby daddy and cussing him the out. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Channel that energy into something you love to do. Focus. Keep going. This is not permanent. Just sitting out here in the garden. I gotta get my rainwater too and water my plants. I'm gonna show y'all some of my plants that are growing really well. I actually want to show y'all the sunflowers, because the sunflowers, they grow so fast. I'm looking at it right now, don't mind me. But listen, separation anxiety is a real thing. Mental health is a real thing. But as long as your children are good and safe and fed and warm, you have nothing to worry about. I kid you not, I have been going through it this past 2 years or so. But I had to learn to let go, essentially, because if you hold on to all those emotions, you will never move forward. Moms, co-parenting has to happen. You need a break. You need a mental break. You need a physical break. I don't have my children at this very moment, and it's kind of like you're thinking like, oh, I don't have my kids, and what are they doing right now? And they need they do need their money. But guess what? They also need their daddy. And I have never been selfish. I have learned from all of the generational curses that were passed down to me without a father, so I would never deprive my children of having a father. But listen, mom guilt is a thing. Separation anxiety is a thing, and you will go crazy. I have 3 children. 6, 4 and about to be 2. What am I doing to get over this separation anxiety? Well, I am focusing on me. I am trying my best to keep going. It's not easy. Co-parenting is not easy. But as long as you keep your personal feelings out of the matter, you can raise children successfully. Not every relationship is meant to make it. Not every marriage is meant to prosper. Some of us were put on this earth to go through struggles, and in this season I am definitely in a struggle, but I want to let you moms know it is not forever. Your children are going to grow up and they're going to understand that mommy was doing the best that she can. Daddy is doing the best that he can. Do not stay in a toxic relationship just because you have children. Because the children will grow up and they will see mommy and daddy fighting, fussing, cussing, doing all this other stuff. You know what? A lot of people have mom and dad in their life still. You have people who have mom and dad in their life still. But guess what? Some of them had to see their mom and dad fussing, cussing, fighting, hating each other. That is a toxic environment. I would never want to raise children up in this world with a toxic environment as such. Fighting, cussing, fussing. Let it go. It has taken me a while, but I'm finally in a space to where I am accepting things as they are. I'm not forcing anything. I am trusting that my children are safe, all is well. And I'm growing a whole heap of food in the midst of it. More food than I have ever grown. You guys, leave it in the comments below. If you have any tips for co-parenting, please leave it in the comments below, because I am new at this. But I will not be selfish. I will not be evil. I will not be mean. Please find a hobby, or if you feel yourself having separation anxiety, please find something that you love to do and just keep going with that. Something that makes you happy. Let me show you something on my vision board.